Okay. Virgo got cut off, so I'm going to go back and finish adding on to Virgo. But we're going to go ahead and go next with Libra. So Libra, let's see what kind of shadow work you need to do coming out of Mercury retrograde. Y'all got one that's already jumping out. Oh, okay. All right, Libra. So you have stages. You also have illuminate. You have damage. And you got innocent. And you have finding yourself. Okay. We all go through phases, Libra. We all go through phases. And as a fellow air sign, because Libra is my moon and my rising and Gemini is myself. So I'm definitely feeling this. It feels like we get done one thing and it's jumping to the next. And then it's get done one thing and it's jumping to the next. And it's get done one thing and it's jumping to the next. And it's like spirit is drastically trying to show you, look, when you're done, move on to the next thing. You don't want to get stuck in the past and you don't want to get stuck in a certain energy. The more and more you press through your shadow work and you continuously going through these different stages, just like in childhood, your infant, your toddler, your adolescent, and so forth, your teenager going into pre-adulthood and all the other good stuff, you're still going to have stages even as an adult working through shadow work, mostly rethinking, how about this, reprogramming some things that were done to you as a child, that you learned as a child, that are just not healthy and that cause you the most trauma and damage. So it looks like we're focusing on, okay, what happened through those toddler and adolescent years? What happened in those preteen and teenage years? What stages do we need to go back and work through for you to really identify and find yourself and not how you were sculpted and molded to be? Let's highlight and illuminate some of those dark areas because you're finding yourself. It's like, okay, I got my flashlight. I got my torch. Let's go in here and let's really dig in deep to figure out what I need to go back and heal and fix and patch up from everything that was done to me from the time I was born until I am an adult now. What are the different stages that I need to go through to heal? What ages do I need to go back and look at? There are some things that you really need to go back and sit with yourself, your higher self, your ancestors, your deities, whoever. Sit with yourself and figure out who you are without the stipulations, the expectations that were put on you in those years of innocence, in those years of childhood when you should have been discovering yourself. You should have been the most creative. You should have been able to express yourself freely the way a child is supposed to. And it's like you didn't get that chance to. Some things happen, overbearing parents, over expectations, and it's like, okay, I need to go back and really I need to walk myself through the process of what it's like being a kid, of what it's like being this age. What should I have been doing at this age? What should I have been developing and learning and growing instead of trying to be put in a box and put in a place where somebody else want me? And now I have to clean up and deal with this as an adult. So Libra, go back to a lot of those things that you learned, and it's like unprogram yourself, reprogram yourself, unlearn those bad behaviors, unlearn those things that were said to you, unlearn getting put in a box, unlearn those expectations of things that you didn't want to deal with, unlearn a lot of these things. But it starts with your childhood. All right, Libra, that was your shadow work reading. I will talk to you later.